What's going on, folks? So I'm super excited here. The band Parhelyon has released their second single here called Silence in Darkness. Now, y'all may recall I did a reaction to their debut single, which was called Parhelyon, and I was quite impressed. Quite impressed. I really, really enjoyed that song. So I've been anxiously awaiting for more from them, and here we go. They just dropped their second single. Can't wait. Let's just dive on in and give this a listen. Rangers, go. Wow, quite the ominous sound here in this song. I was not quite expecting that, but it was cool. Like, I dug it. I also just like the kind of aggressiveness of the sound. Like I said, it's very ominous and kind of dark sounding, but also aggressive, but also melancholic. Like, in those verses when it kind of gets soft and the guitar is taken away, and she's almost like whisper singing, kind of just very soft, and that lends itself very very well to kind of the overall ominous sound, but very somewhat melancholic. But then, like in the chorus, it comes in hard and heavy and quite aggressive. And that's one thing I really liked about this song is the sound of the guitars, like there in the chorus, and also like the pre-chorus, or I don't know if it's just an extension of the verses, because you have that part like the in the verses where, like I said, the music kind of dies down and she's somewhat whisper singing sort of, and then it gets heavy, and then that kind of leads into the chorus. And so, but all those heavy moments, the sound of the guitar, I love the tone of the guitar, and just the aggressive and heavy nature of the riffs. It just really kind of wallops. It really brings a nice impact to the sound and to the song. So yeah, I mean, I really really enjoyed the guitars in this song, that heaviness, and again just the tone. I mean, really really nice. It just sounds really cool. And I like the keyboard. It's like there's moments where it sounds somewhat like a piano, which I thought was a nice touch, adds an extra layer to the sound in the song. But then there's brief little elements of kind of an electronic sort of sound, which I thought was really cool also, which again just adds an additional layer to the sound. And the drum work, I really enjoyed the drum work. Some of the fills and that kind of build up before the chorus hits. I really enjoyed that also. And the vocals, she just did a really good job, because again, there's that softer section there in the verses, but then when the music and everything gets heavy, she brings a little bit more power into her voice, and it just works well. And the rhythm of the lyrics and the melody, I enjoyed the chorus. It's really kind of catchy in a sense. Like it's aggressive, but there's also a catchy quality to it, so where it's quite engaging. I did think in the verses, when like the first time, it was kind of like, this is cool, when it gets softer, and it's whatnot, but I thought that was cool, and it comes in. But then the verses, it kind of does that again, and it just felt like that section kind of went on a little bit too long the second time. It was probably the same length of time, but I just mean that second time, it just felt like it just dragged a little bit more, compared to the first time. So maybe if that was like trimmed a little bit, just to still give the same impact as the first time around, that same element of the song. But as it was going, I was kind of just waiting for that heaviness to come back in. So I just feel like if that was shortened a little bit the second time, it would have kind of smoothed out the song a little bit. That's just my personal opinion. But still, I like all those different elements that they had there in the song. I like the melodies quite a bit. And just the overall heaviness, that aggression of the guitars was really, really tight. And yeah, I mean, that chorus, I enjoyed it. And she has just a really nice voice to be able to command a song like this. So yeah, I feel like this song's quite a bit different from their first song, but still the quality is still there. And I still certainly enjoyed it. I don't think it reaches the heights of the first single, but maybe because it's not new anymore. This is like their second song, so it's we're already familiar now somewhat with the band because of the first single, and because it was the first single, I was just quite impressed with the overall sound, and it kind of blew me away. So this song, while I did really enjoy it, it doesn't quite blow me away, as the first single did. But again, they're keeping the momentum going with the quality and things like that. So I'm going to continue looking forward to what else what else they have in store for us down the road. So a very, very promising new band here that I'm just excited. And to hear this kind of variety, also this diversity in the sound, that's also exciting because you're not quite sure what's coming next. So that's fun. It just shows their range of talent. But yeah, cool song. It had some nice melodies, but also real nice head banging moments, and yeah, I mean, just the overall sound. So I enjoyed it. Looking forward to more. Let me know, folks, in the comments down below. What do you think of this song here? How does it stack up for you compared to their first single? Are you looking forward to more? Hopefully hopefully there's an album on the horizon at some point. But let's talk about it all in the comments, and I'll catch you all next time. Ranger out.